Welcome to the Legionary.
My dog is officially mad. Yep, welcome back.
Oh! Give me that! Give me that!
Couldn't make it up. What a brilliant opening to the Legionary. Yeah, welcome to my world. Yeah, I'm suffering from an injury, tendonitis in my left foot, so I can't do any marching at the moment, so I'm just sort of in the midst of sort of re-education. Needed a bit of work on my left foot, unfortunately. So, comes with age. But yeah, I'll be back on the road very, very soon, so I'm really looking forward to that. I've got some exciting projects as well that I'll share with you all. So that was Bella. Bella's a part Saluki. She's actually from Iraq. She's a rescue dog, so she was rescued from Iraq. And now she's living here with us, and she's destroying my hat by the looks of it. Stop! Oh, God. So yeah, what has a part Saluki hat destroying animal got to do with anything? Well, you may recall that the area where she's from in Iraq, the Romans actually passed through it, so it's very close to the city of Nineveh, historical city. That existed under the Assyrians, and the Assyrians were obviously great enemies of Rome at one point, and they were eventually conquered by Emperor Trajan. Trajan went as far as Ctesiphon, which is a city, an ancient city, south of modern-day Baghdad. And the Romans actually made it all the way down there and conquered it. Obviously, they probably went via road and river to get there, but they did it in record time. It took about 3 years in total of campaigning, passing through Armenia and then sort of sweeping down through Turkey and into northern Iraq and modern-day Kurdistan. Yeah, so Trajan was, what was Trajan? Trajan was one of the 5 good emperors. So the 5 good emperors begins with Nerva. So in order is Nerva, Trajan, Trajan's cousin or sort of adopted son, Hadrian. Hadrian, it goes to a slightly lesser known Antoninus Pius, and then from Antoninus Pius it ends with Marcus Aurelius, who's probably arguably one of the most famous, I would say, after Caesar, in 180 AD. So that's a period from 96 to 180 AD, which is pretty long. So why the 5 good emperors? Because it sort of oversaw a period of expansionism within of the Roman Empire. So yeah, a bit of post-production editing. Yeah, a quick aside on Julius Caesar. Gaius Julius Caesar, which we should have been commemorating yesterday because it was the Ides of March. What are we today? Well, the 16th? Yes, it was the Ides of March yesterday. So the Ides of March is obviously the day when Caesar was assassinated in the Forum, but it was an important holiday, very symbolic for the Romans because it marked the beginning of the new year. Strangely enough, in the area we were just talking about, in sort of the ancient Assyrian world, it was celebrated as the beginning of the new year also. It's now called the Kurds, and I believe the Persians also celebrate what they call Nowruz, which is their new year. So yeah, Trajan was obviously an expansionist because you wouldn't go as far as Ctesiphon in southern Iraq. Conquer the Assyrian Empire if you didn't have lofty goals and ambitions to expand the Roman Empire, which he certainly did. Unfortunately, on his return, 117 on his return, he was returning to Rome, obviously for his triumph, I would imagine, having conquered so much. I mean, this is a guy who conquered Dacia, modern-day Romania. He conquered the Dacians. You can see a column in the centre of Rome, the Trajan's column, which is very funny. It's a depiction of the Roman army. also covered and discussed in previous videos. So yeah, he died on his return, and his heir was actually Hadrian, ironically. And Hadrian, far from being an expansionist, he was a lot more conservative. As you will recall, he built walls. Very famous for building walls. And yeah, so the empire retracted. He abandoned Mesopotamia and places like that. He went for a more area that was easier to control. Not that they didn't exert influence. Obviously, they had satraps, which was client kings. So they, through commerce and bribes and so on and so forth, they were able to maintain Rome's sphere of influence well beyond its sort of physical boundaries, and maintained economic boundaries. So pretty, very much like the US does today. China, and other big major countries. Power is exerted through the economy. The Romans were not the first to understand that, but definitely masters at it. And for me, I think the might of the Roman Empire is always measured in its politics and its logistics more than anything else. What do you think, Bellaboo? Yeah, she doesn't care. She's got a bone. God knows where she found that. And I've got my hat back. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon on the Legionary.